All right, man. Peace. Modern Gospel back again with another video. Please like, share, subscribe. And on this topic, you know, this is probably going to be a personal video for me, because this is some shit I'm kind of sick and tired of. This video is going to be called Women Just Need to Shut the Fuck Up. They really just need to shut the fuck up. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of men out there are really sick and tired of women always running their mouth thinking they're equal to men, but yet has little to no proof at all. Little to no fucking proof because they think they can compete with other women. That means they're capable of actually competing with men. And that is the delusional state of mind these hoes live in. And they refuse. They refuse to back down even those when you were giving them proof and evidence, slapping it right in the face like, hey, we're not genetically created the same. But these hoes, that's what they think. Because all humans are born equally or have the opportunity to be born equally, meaning, or basically because we're all human, that means like we all basically, uh, we're all basically the same. In retrospect, sure, but men and women are completely different. We'll hear these hoes run them mouth for years and years about equality and all this bullshit. I even had women who are boxers who talked about that they're just as tough enough to compete in men's sports. There's this goofy ass broad. I forgot what her name was, but she was talking about, man, she can kick Floyd Mayweather's ass and all these dudes. And this equality that they are fighting for, they don't understand that you guys are breeding a monster that y'all don't even know how to fight. Y'all have no end game to your whole entire equality movement. You know, ain't nothing better than watching these hoes get their ass beat. I love to watch a big mouth bitch get her ass beat. And we're gonna talk about transgender actually competing in women's sports because if you think about it, transgender women who turns into men can't really compete in men's sports at all. They'll still get their ass beat. So instead, they go into women's sport to shut them the hell up. You know, because now this equality you've been screaming about, now you actually got the equality. Now men are actually joining your sports, and y'all don't like that shit. Y'all don't fucking like that shit. Like I said, I love to watch a big mouth bitch get her ass beat. And society have been letting these hoes run their mouth for years. Years. Y'all can say, oh, he being mean, he advocated for, violent. No, 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 no. I'm not advocating for women getting being abused. But I do advocate for women getting their ass beat for talking all that shit and can't back it up. And we see nowadays we're seeing an influx of trans actually going to women's sports and they're dominating their ass, whooping their ass. And the thing about it is, they wanted this, but they're so stupid that they don't see uh, that. What's a boxing term for it? It's like they're completely blindsided. You know, transgender is going to be taking over women's sports, and they're going to be mad about it, and they're going to want to uh, they basically want to they'll try to fight this shit, but I don't think they're ready to go against the LGBT community. They're not ready for that shit. You know, they are not ready for that shit, and I love every single bit of it. I love to watch them get their ass kicked. For all y'all talking about y'all can compete with men, I'm about to show y'all. So there's this new you know new talked about MMA fighter who's a recent I don't know, transgender and blah blah blah. And this guy ended up whooping this girl's ass. I'm not even mad about it and I'm not complaining. Like I said, I love this shit. I love every bit of it. You know? Before I even play the video, like, this is how the dude was before he got into all this shit. Transformation. This is how he looked like. Dude looked like a goddamn lumberjack. You know? A straight Viking. This is the shit you're advocating for, women. You're advocating for equality. But the type of equality that y'all are advocating for, y'all had little to no understanding of it. What is that going to breed? Because people talk about LGBT community been fighting for equality for years. All they did was just piggyback all you guys' whining little mouth. You know? They just use y'all to push what they really wanted. And that is to be acceptable in an environment in which nobody would tolerate them. And they have nowhere else to go but to take over your space, because they're not going to come into men's space. They don't fuck with that energy. The gay community are afraid of actual men because it makes them feel some type of way. That's why when you see most transgender or gay people, they only hang out with women because it's a bunch of feminine energy. They ain't gonna come around actual dudes because they know exactly how actual dudes gonna feel about that shit. And this is Shawty dude page right here, you know. Elena McLaughlin or something like that. You know? This is it right here. That's the dude. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this is going to be happening more and more because y'all women turn against men. You turn against your rightful place they're supposed to be in. Instead, y'all want to compete with men. But guess what? Y'all didn't see this shit coming though. Y'all want to compete with men? Sure, this is what you guys gonna be dealing with. Transgender gonna be coming in your WNBA. A lot of your sports, because like I said, they can't really go into men's sports. They still get dominated, you know. But yeah, this is the shit y'all gonna be dealing with. Anyways, let's watch this video where she got her ass pounded on.
Kicks. She hasn't.
I mean.
I don't know how appreciative
The kicks. She hasn't used them.
He's taken this punishment, but Big Rock did not find it. Protection there from Provost.
Dangerous situation. It's almost like if you're walking, and she suffers to this day from PTSD.
Big now the strength.
She tried to go for the double.
Go up. Does pretty now.
We might have her rear naked.
Deep, and the tap. I don't know how appreciative is that.
She hasn't used them.
He's taken this punishment, but Big Rock did not find it. Protection there from Provost.
Dangerous situation. It's almost like if you're walking, and she suffers to this day from PTSD.
Big now the strength.
She tried to go for the double.
Go up. Does pretty now.
We might have her rear naked.
Deep, and the tap. I don't know.
I love every single bit of that ass whooping, and I want to see more. Y'all women, like I say, y'all been talking all this shit about competing with men and how y'all just as equal as men, just as strong. But this is it right here. This ain't nothing compared if she was actually fighting like a actual guy who's identified as an actual guy. She would have got her ass pounded on. Imagine kicks, couple jabs to the ribs, breaking her whole fucking jaw. Women, you just need to shut the fuck up and just be women. We tired of it, and dude can't really say shit because they're scared to lose their job, which they're scared to lose their position or whatever influence they have. They're scared to do all that shit, which they ain't really real men to me. But yeah, y'all need to shut the hell up and just play your role. Not just be a girl. Be a woman. But no, y'all want to act like y'all can compete with men. And this ain't nothing. This is, y'all gonna see this more down the line. And I'm gonna be loving every single fucking step of the way. Every single ass whooping, yo, you guys are getting nowadays, yo, goddamn deserve it. Yo, run your mouth. You're literally try to fight men, even in clubs and shit. Y'all want to do the same shit as men scamming, selling drugs, you know? Every single shit men do, y'all always want to be part of it. In men's sports and shit, but men can't even act like men around y'all because if they do, they lose their career. Catch a sexual harassment charge. Why the fuck aren't y'all covering or, reporting on actual women's sports? Why not? Since y'all want equality, man, y'all need to go somewhere, man. But anyways, shit's getting annoying, and I really want to see more of this. More of your asses getting whooped. It's about time, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy every single bit of it. You deserve to get your ass whooped. Y'all just need to shut up and play your role instead of trying to compete with men. Anyways.